the primary objectives of the Arizona-Sonora Border Master Plan. And one of the primary objectives of the plan is to identify, prioritize, and rank and promote land port of entry and transportation infrastructure projects along the Arizona-Sonora border region. In addition to that, we also want to develop a process that will be inclusive. Will be a comprehensive, inclusive stakeholder outreach plan. We will have anyone and everyone who wants to be part of this process will be part of this process, either through the Policy Advisory Committee or through the Technical Working Group today. And those folks who are not on the Technical Working Group or on the Policy Advisory Committee will be stakeholders and will be engaging with those folks, such as the Trucking Association, the Fish Produce Association, elected officials from both sides of the border, other associations, chambers of commerce, those types of folks. And we're going to rely on you, the Technical Working Group, and the Policy Advisory Committee to help us complete that list of stakeholders. We have a preliminary list of stakeholders at this time, but I'm sure there's many folks that we missed, many associations, many groups that we missed. So we're going to rely on you to help us complete that stakeholder group. Another objective is to increase the understanding of the transportation planning process and the land port of entry planning process along the border. This is going to be a multimodal, multi-jurisdictional plan. It's going to be local, state, regional, and federal participants that will be developing this border master plan. And the last primary objective is to formalize and institutionalize this process. Everyone has their own planning process. Some of those processes are very formal. Some of them are not. But we want to formalize and institutionalize the border planning process along the Arizona-Mexico border. And we want this to be a living document. We want this plan to be able to be updated on an ongoing basis, whether that's every 3 years or every 5 years or whatever this group determines how often this border master plan needs to be updated. It will be updated. Caltrans and the state of Baja California Norte completed their border master plan 2 years ago, and they just a couple of weeks ago began the process of updating their border master plan. So they didn't wait 3 to 5 years. They decided to do it in 2 years. This will talk a little bit about the role and responsibilities of the Policy Advisory Committee and the Technical Working Group. The Policy Advisory Committee will be made up of executive level managers, policymakers within their own organization. They will help guide and direct the border master plan. They will approve the evaluation criteria that's going to be developed by the Technical Working Group. And then, of course, they will approve the final product, the final border master plan. And all deliverables, all draft deliverables throughout the entire process will be approved by the Policy Advisory Committee, reviewed and approved. The Technical Working Group is going to be made up of senior agency technicians or technical staff. They will support the Policy Advisory Committee by providing recommendations and information to the Policy Advisory Committee. They will develop and recommend the evaluation criteria which will be used to prioritize and rank the projects. And of course, they will also review and modify, refine the deliverables before they're presented to the Policy Advisory Committee.